pavement is certainly still wet from yesterday's rain. 54 degrees in town, 53 in Sacramento with some rain falling here. Modesto, we are dry at 52 and currently 28 degrees at the south shore of Lake Tahoe. A little bit breezy this morning, 5 to 15 mile an hour winds. Those should stay up throughout the day with a few gusts here and there around 20 miles an hour. Overnight, we're going to get some gustier winds in that 35 mile an hour range. You'll hear the wind as it moves around with that heavier rain coming in. As we look at Doppler radar right now, just some scattered showers across the area, very hit and miss style. So again, not everyone seeing the rain this morning. Certainly a gray start and a little bit wet here and there as you move up into the foothills. And then you get to, again, 6,000, 7,000 feet. There is snow falling very lightly along Interstate 80 where you do have to chain up, but you don't have to chain up on Highway 50. So let's look at Futurecast and let's get to about the 3 o'clock time frame, because I think between 9 and say 3, there's going to be a lot of drier breaks mixing in, kind of like yesterday, but there could be a couple of hit and miss intermittent showers here and there. But once we get it past around 3, 4, 5 o'clock later on today and into this evening, we find more of that rain building along the coast and pushing into Northern California. In fact, by 8, 9 o'clock, we'll probably have a good soaking rain beginning to fall around Sacramento. It's what happens around and after midnight or so when that bulk of the rain comes in. And again, we get these southerly winds at about 35 miles an hour. That's going to be tricky driving on the roadways, that 2, 4, 5 o'clock time frame in the morning as this system pulls on in. Now notice there is snow in the Sierra too, probably up around 6,500 to 7,000 feet in the overnight. So heavy snow falling in the Sierra, that heavy wet snow. Now during the morning commute tomorrow, we could still have some pockets of rain. Not going to rule out a couple of downpours too. The snow is still falling in the Sierra. And then we get into the later morning time frame, and during the afternoon we start to see these showers begin to taper off. Still hanging on in the foothills a little longer. And I think by the afternoon and evening, the snow really should start to wind down. The heaviest period of snow likely would be in the overnight and the first half of your Monday. So we're still talking about an inch of rain, at least around Sacramento. Some spots north and east of town could easily get 1.5 inches of rain. We did see 1 inch of rain yesterday around Sacramento, but less in the San Joaquin Valley. I'm thinking under 1 inch here, and then especially from Interstate 80 north, could easily squeeze out 2 inches of rain. So the winter storm warning is still up for the Sierra, with periods of heavy snow going into tonight and during especially the morning and first half of your Monday. Could see 6 to 14 inches of snow above 6,500 feet with minimal amounts in, say, Truckee and South Shore at that 6,000, 6,200 foot mark. But once you get up to about 8,000 feet, boy, you could see a lot of snow there, maybe 1.5 feet of snow at least at the ski resorts. So an alert that tomorrow morning, the first thing, we could find some standing water on some of the roadways, some of those drains clogged with that kind of rain for the morning commute. It'll be breezy. Again, the gustiest period is overnight. Drier on Tuesday with some showers again for Wednesday, and at least some clouds towards the end of the week. We'll keep it dry for now. So certainly morning commute tomorrow.